Hi everyone, welcome. We are at the Shakopee Ballroom doing the New Year's Eve dinner and dance celebration. I'm here with Michael Bang and Rachelika Baruch, and we're actually going to get to learn about these professional dancers. So I'm going to actually ask them a couple of questions and they'll share a little bit about themselves. So the first one we're going to start with is, can you tell us a little bit about yourself as a professional dancer? And this question will go out to each and every one of them.
Sure. So being a professional dancer is really quite an honor, but it takes a lot of work. And of course, just like anything else, once you become a professional, it involves a lot of practice, a lot of training, and but it is a love of your life because like any other sport, if you really invest into it, with the amount of music that you plug into your body, different styles of music, different movement, it's really truly an expression of the heart and a passion of the soul. So being a professional involves all of that, taking it from a social level up to as high as a competition or professional, or like the show we did tonight. So Rachel, would you like to add to that?
Yeah, she asked to tell us about us.
Tell us a little bit about yourself as a professional dancer.
Yes, I'm been dancing 15 years. I'm teaching more than 10 years ballroom, Latin, and wedding dances. I been working in past at Costa Rica Ballroom Dance Studios for many years. Was working with them and teaching and doing showcase and then competitions with the students. I got some trophies for teaching students. And also, in early age, I was dancing Azeri dance in hometown in capital city Baku, where I was born. Azeri dance, and which helped me a lot to develop my arm style.
Yeah.
And yes.
Yes, I see the
Yes,
extension
thank you.
you're dancing.
Thank you. I really enjoy dancing and moving to music. It makes me feel happy and then and very. It just takes you away.
So Rachelika, you said you've been dancing for 10 to 15 years, is that right? How about Michael? How long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was about 5 years old. My father was in a dance band for 16 years. God bless him, because watching Grandpa and Grandma dance, they inspired me. So from a very young boy, I was doing polka, but really, it's something that when you're around music, you just love to dance. After hip-hop and a bunch of other stuff, Broadway shows brought me into dancing. So I've been dancing and teaching for 18 years now as a professional dancer.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's a long time for both of you, actually. Lots of experience with that. The next question I'm going to ask both of you is, what is your most challenging style of dance?
Ooh. Rachel, you can answer that one first.
What is your most challenging?
Honestly, challenging can become anything that you're willing to learn more about. I actually like challenges because it pushes me to learn more, and this is something in life that we never can stop doing, is learning. The more you learn, the more you find out how much you don't know and how much you still can learn. So no matter where you are at and how much you know, you still can learn a lot and you can still grow a lot from that. So I never...
Do you have a specific style that's difficult for you, or the both of you?
Ballet. Ballet. I don't dance ballet, but yeah, it's like standing on the tippy toes.
There you go.
Yeah. Yes.
I think in the way of styles of dancing, if you mix in, because I've done like professional ballroom, professional rhythm dancing, but I think overall the style of dancing that might be the most difficult would be something more that doesn't have a real true beat to it. Because as a choreographer, that's the most challenging, is to take a piece of music and try to dance to it when it has no clear rhythm. So something like a operatic type of thing, but we get those sometimes. So most dances and most pieces of music can be very easy as a professional. And so that would be my most challenging.
Okay. That makes total sense. The following that, most challenging, now I'm going to ask you what your favorite style of dance is.
Okay, boy, and we get asked that a lot, but I'd have to say I started out in a professional dancing with more of the ballroom styles. Being a big tall guy, it was fun. So I would have to say, like, the waltz and the tango really were amazing to be able to stretch out the lines and the shapes and relate that music. But after going on the pro circuit, I'd have to say cha-cha is my favorite, and then salsa and samba and maybe foxtrot and swing. And, so like, all of our dances are favorite, but
Okay.
I like the big ballroom and salsa.
So my favorite dance, it's so hard to answer this question
It's a
because
hard one.
okay, well, when I started with the ballroom dancing, actually I started with the salsa dancing. When I came to United States, I got introduced to salsa dancing, and I fell in love with that. So I was dancing every single day, every single night, and I was so in love with the salsa dancing and the drums, the footwork, and then it was so much fun, and and it just so I was so in love, so I took it seriously. Then I got introduced to ballroom and other Latin dances, that I started falling in love with those dances. So I took it so seriously that I went for to get examination and got certified teacher to teach. So it's hard to say what I love because every dance has his own beauty. Every move, every music, every style has its own beauty, and so I really enjoy dancing all of them. So it's hard to say, because every dance and music has its own beauty.
Thank you both of you for answering such a tough question. A little more about each of you. So Michael and Rachelika, you both are professional dancers, but Michael is the owner of North Star Dance Studios, and Rachelika is also an artist. So here's a little bit of a different question for each of you. Michael, can you tell us a little bit about your studio?
Okay, sure. So North Star Dance Studios started 10 years ago, and right now I'm enveloping that as more of a business that would allow to go out into the community, schools, take trips, dance cruises, dance camps, and really incorporate like a whole culture of movement and music, and not just learning how to dance, but in my heart, I want to have people experience what it's all about to dance and know where the dance came from, know where the music came from. So from beginners to as old as 92, right? Or maybe more. We're going to keep dancing through 2018. Rachel?
So Rachelika doesn't actually have a studio, but you are an artist.
Yeah, she's independent.
Yup. Okay, so my question to you is, how do you balance both dancing and being an artist?
Okay, balance. I'm doing a little bit of everything. So I do have two wonderful children. I'm proud mommy, and I have very busy life at home. So, but I also make sure that I put time to do what I love doing, like dancing and art and other things. I think it's very important and makes me happy. So I'm kind of like trying to balance everything and doing everything, a little bit of everything, not like full-time one thing. So this how I manage things.
Very nice. Basically, time management, balance of your life, basically. Yeah.
Balance is important.
So I will wrap it up with one final question. How was dancing at the Shakopee Ballroom?
What was that last one?
How was dancing at the Shakopee Ballroom?
Shakopee Ballroom?
How was dancing at the Shakopee Ballroom?
Oh, the dancing here was fantastic. Honestly, I think this is one of the best floors in all of Minnesota. It's really easy to dance on, and it's a wonderful staff environment. Donna and Kwan and everybody is so wonderful. Very great place. I would highly recommend coming here for events, and we hope to see many more people come here, including an upcoming dance at the Minnesota not Snowball. I have a Minnesota. Winter Ball. Yeah, we're going to call it Winter Ball. So that's going to come up maybe February or March, so watch for that. Okay. Rachel, what do you think? This is a beautiful place.
I totally agree with you. I think this is great.
It's a great
yeah,
place.
like it looks really nice and beautiful, and all the decoration. And I really love the dance floor. It's so nice to dance here and like extend all your moves and the foot. Yeah, I like how everything is set up and the live music, the dancers. It's like I really enjoyed being here. Thank you so much for having us here. I want to thank Asser and Donna for hard work doing all this and putting things together.
Yes, thank you both for taking the time to share a little bit about yourselves, your experience here at the Shakopee Ballroom. So any final words, or we'll leave it off with that.
Can I say hi to Mom? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Actually, yes, I want to share my favorite quote to everybody who hears this. Never stop doing what you love doing. Never give up on anything that makes your heart smile, because these things are very important in life.
Yes, that's a very important quote to live by.
One more thing. I mentioned this earlier, but life is a gift, and there's no amount of money that can buy another day. So you have to live every single day like it's your last, and honestly, just hold that in your heart, because it truly is a gift from God, and I feel blessed to be here today with you guys. Thank you so much. Happy 2018.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Rachelika. Happy New Year.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm Sarah, and I'm at the Shakopee Ballroom Dinner and Dance New Year's Eve celebration. Thank you for joining us.